What's good, YouTube? Masex back with another video, and today we're continuing the series, taking a look at some of the top programs around the nation. Last video we took a look at Alabama. Now we're going to be going west, looking at the University of Texas. Once again, they have another excellent recruiting class coming in this year, 2024. It was top 5. Things are looking really good. Made a playoff appearance last year, and they're looking to build upon that in 2024. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Odds are you clicked on this video because you're a football fan. We're on the road to 1K, and not only would it help this channel grow by you doing such, I'll deeply appreciate it. So let's go ahead and look at the University of Texas top 5 signees from the 2024 class. Without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start with the number 5 signee, and we're going to work our way to Texas' number 1 recruit. And at number 5, we have Kobe Black out of Connolly High School, located in Waco, Texas. 4-star recruit, a 24/7 composite score of .9815. Black is the number 5 corner in the nation. Held 30 offers overall, 6 foot, 190 pounds. When you watch his highlights, athleticism, very fundamentally sound. I don't really remember too many 6 foot, 190 skilled corners back in my day. Kobe Black, as you'd expect, a high 4-star recruit from Texas. Very athletic, played all over the field. Running back, wide receiver, special teams. I mean, he could very well be listed as an ATH or athlete. He's going to be expected to come in and make an impact, potentially by his true freshman year, and he fits the profile of somebody that can do such. All right, moving on to UT's number 4 signee, and that's Xavier Sami. May have butchered that, my bad, X. But McKinney High School is where he went to in McKinney, Texas. Another local guy, 5-star recruit with a 24/7 composite score of .9835. Number 2 safety in the nation. 34 total offers, listed at 6 foot 180. He's also a punter. A nice little random fact there. So 6 foot 180, may need to take a year or two to add some size, add some mass. I'm sure he'll be able to add another 10 to 15 pounds, be around 190, 195. Very athletic kid. As a sophomore, ran a 10.5 500-meter dash. When you look at that, you want to make sure it matches what you see. It's a little bit harder to see that at the high school level just because a lot of these guys have such an athletic gap between them and the average high school athlete. But when tip drills happen, he's always in the vicinity. So that lets me know the awareness, the football IQ, somehow always is around the ball, always ready to make a good play. All right, the number 3 signee for Texas is Ryan Wingo out of St. Louis University High School in St. Louis, Missouri. Ryan was a 5-star recruit with a composite score of .9844. The number 8 receiver in the nation, 42 total offers. That's crazy. Listed at 6 foot 1, 210 pounds. Now, I was doing some research on Wingo, found out he does come from a running back family. So genetically speaking, it makes sense that he's 210 pounds out of high school, is built like a running back if we're being completely honest. And probably in college may gain another 7 to 12 pounds if we're being honest. Combine that with his explosiveness that he already has. What you'd expect, receiver, defensive back, return specialist, anything to get the ball in his hands, anything that requires athleticism, he's going to be able to check that box off. Now in college, obviously, he's going to specialize at wide receiver, projected to be a 3-and-done player. With his size right now already out the gate, he gives me AJ Brown vibes. Like AJ Brown was listed at 6 foot 226 at the combine back in 2019. If he continues to develop on his release packages, route running, and obviously excelling when the ball's in the air and making plays, he's going to be one of those special guys that you just don't see very often with this combination of skill, size, and athleticism. All right, next up, number 2, we have Brandon Baker out of the almighty Mater Dei High School, located in Santa Ana, California. Brandon Baker is a 5-star recruit with a 24/7 composite score of .9862, the number 2 offensive tackle in the nation. Very impressive. 27 offers overall, 6 foot 5, 285 pounds. So as I said, the almighty Mater Dei, they play a national schedule, one of the best high school programs in the nation, and they've been such for a very long time. So if you're the starting premier tackle on a modern day football team, you're most likely a Power 5 recruit because they pump that out every year. Now, Brandon Baker projects as a right tackle at this particular moment. Really long arms. It's noted that he has an 83-inch reach, which is almost a 7-foot reach. That's what you want to see in a cornerstone tackle. Pass protection is definitely his specialty. Not as far along or as projected to be elite in the run blocking game, but he's so young, you just never know how these guys will project. But he's already got the fundamentals and the IQ. You can tell he's very passionate and just very gifted at pass blocking. Brandon Baker should be playing early and often. Maybe one of those guys 3-4 years from now, he's got 30-35 starts under his belt. All right, and Texas's #1 signee for the 2024 high school class is Colin Simmons from Duncanville High School, located in Duncanville, Texas. Colin Simmons is a 5-star recruit with a composite score of .9947, the #1 edge rusher in the nation. 45 total offers. He's listed at 6'2", 230 pounds. Now, Colin Simmons, his high school resume is pretty impressive. For example, his senior year was actually a down year with 10 sacks and 21 tackles for loss. His junior year had 22.5 sacks. That's crazy. 44 sacks in 3 years in varsity football. Elite pursuit speed. He's an athletic freak. He's definitely a talent that's highly coveted. Almost 50 offers. He's also got motor too. A lot of chase down tackles, opposite field tackles, which shows passion. And you're going to need that at the next level. Each level gets better. Simmons, based on his high school highlights, looks like he has the passion for football. And he's one of those guys I'm intrigued to look for. Hope to see him as a true freshman. And who knows, he could probably be that 3-and-done player that he's projected to be. So we'll just have to see. All right, there you have it. This is the University of Texas 2024 high school signing class. Texas is a breeding ground for football, so it's no surprise that they were able, just overall, even outside of the top 5, keep a lot of their Texas guys in state. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Texas has been on an upward trajectory the last few years. We're going to see Quinn Ewers stayed another year, which I think was really good for him individually and also very good for Texas as a whole, bringing an experienced quarterback who's projected to be a day 1 pick next year. I'm really excited for Texas. I've been a Texas fan for a while now, but if you made it this far in the video, I deeply appreciate it. Definitely like and subscribe to this video. It helps me out. I deeply appreciate it. We're on the road to 1K, and we're definitely going to be doing a few more, taking a look at some of the big prestigious programs and seeing how they stack against each other. So if there's a college that you guys can think of, go ahead and put it in the comment sections. I'm working on a few, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Cheat.